Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining me. This is Read the Signs with Roxy. This is a reading for Pisces. Hi, Pisces. Thank you for joining me. We're going to go ahead and take a deep breath in, feeling your lungs expand. On our exhale, we're feeling ourselves ground within our body into the earth. So grateful for you being here, grateful for your heaviness, for your lightness, for your ability to be and to flow. Pisces, welcome, 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 and thank you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump right in here. Tuning in for Pisces. The Pisces Collective. Pisces. Alright, Pisces. I love you guys. I have such a soft spot for you. You guys are the real ones. I love me a Pisces. Look at that, Pisces. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and start with my golden deck. My golden tarot deck. Golden foil tarot. You are so spicy right now, Pisces. So crazy because I was trying to get this fire lit the whole Scorpio reading, and it was like pushing. There was a lot of pushing, but you know, oh my goodness. Let me get this shuffle in. Now, wow, look at your fire. It's just going, it's just going, it's just going, it's just going. Alright, so we have the Two of Wands. So you know exactly what to do to burn, Pisces. I freaking love that for you, okay? Keep it going. Don't give up. What else do we have? Show me clearly. What else do we have for Pisces? For the Pisces Collective. Thank you. Oh my, oh my. Here we have the Five of Swords. Okay. So people, you got a little bit of haters. You got some conflict. You got some... Okay, and then we have the Six of Wands. Alright, so... Okay. So even though... We got 2, 5, 6. Even though you have people trying to give you conflict, trying to give you grief, you do have victory here in the outcome, okay? Pisces, what else do we have for the Pisces Collective? We have the World card, okay, and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Very interesting. Okay, so the World card for me, you know, there's some kind of realization that you're coming to, Pisces, that you're needing to be aware of. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So Six of Wands, Seven of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so if you've been fighting yourself lately, okay, that's kind of the energy here. Six of Swords. Okay, so Five of Swords, Six of Swords, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands. Okay, Eight of Swords. So I don't want to say it. But there's a little bit of victimhood going on here with this Eight of Swords in the reverse and the Six of Swords. It's almost like a self-entrapment. Okay, why are you not allowing yourself to change? Why are you not allowing yourself the grace to change? I'm hearing Two of Pentacles also in the reverse. So, you know, maybe you're doing too much, or maybe you're not trying. Maybe you're just tired of seeing the same things. You're needing to develop or doing the same things, and you're needing to start something new. Okay, something that you haven't, that is not yet in your repertoire. I'm hearing, Pisces, something that you're not used to doing, because there is a little bit of conflict that is causing you to move into stagnation, maybe some kind of victimhood, or something that you weren't typically allowed to do on your own in the past. This is very specific reading for somebody. I'm not sure if this is for you, but let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers here for you, Pisces. So grateful for you being here. 4 minutes and 34 on the clock. You know, you have a lot of energy. These cards, the way that they've been flying out, you have a lot of energy here. Look, the Two of Wands at the bottom of this deck. So you have the Two of Wands twice here, okay? The universe said, I did not stutter. I said what I said, okay? So we're going to go ahead and look at that. The World card, again, the Six of Cups in the reverse, Five of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune had come out earlier when I had like all those cards that fell. Things are moving in your favor now, Pisces. So in order to take advantage of this, you are needing to go. You're needing to do, okay? Step into the world unapologetically you, okay? Ooh, I'm hearing that you don't want the smoke. You don't want the smoke. Because you're the real deal, Pisces. You know, you can clock in, you can cash in that check. You know, people can say what they want to say, but Pisces knows what's up. But also what Pisces knows is when she's been left out in the past. Okay, so there is a feeling of coming out, because these were both in reverse. You were coming out of nostalgia. You're coming out of the old dynamic of I've been left out, or I'm not really connected. I'm not really considered in the group, or in this family, or in this community. I am an outcast, or I am not welcome. This is an old story. Okay, so we have the Star card falling out of this deck, Star card, and the Three of Wands. So Three of Wands and the Two of Wands, I feel like are very similar energy, of knowing what to do, knowing how to move on your day-to-day basis. I'm feeling a very daily ritual here, something that's going to stack up and add, to something greater. And you might not see it in your daily practice that is moving you towards you being in your own power. But it is something that Spirit is trying to let you know, that there is some kind of self-defeating, currently a self-defeating energy that you're dealing with. Okay, so let's move into the Thoth deck. Actually, let's see what that Oracle deck has for you. For you, the Pisces. Look how good your fire burned. Your fire burned savagely, brightly, unapologetically burned so bright. Wow. Okay. May all creation dance for joy within you. All you want to do is love being alive, even if it's the hardest thing you've ever done. Appreciate the sounds, sights, and sensations of your life. Friends, books, ideas, sleep. Just enjoy. Whatever it is that you fucking decide to do with your life, Pisces, just enjoy it. Just be happy. Just know that it is all perfect and everything is as it should be. Find certainty in that. Find joy in that. I'm hearing the winds shifted. Things are changing for you, Pisces. I feel your pain. I feel like when you've experienced so much oppression and so much pushing, that there's a part of you that's like, what do you mean I don't have to push anymore? What do you mean that it was never in my control, when you feel like you have saved yourself from the depths of despair so many times? Hmm. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. All right, Pisces. 8:48 on the clock. For the Pisces collective, please show me clearly for Pisces. What is Pisces experiencing at this time? Okay. So we have the Ten of Cups, you know. There's a satiety. There is a completion. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands, completion. Okay, so there's something here about a happy home or a happy life, and you knowing that there's more. I feel like there's a completion here, but it's like it's not as watery, it's not as fulfilling as you imagined that it would be. But it's because you've completed a cycle and you're about to begin a new cycle. You're about to begin a new, I think, your desires or something to hear that is being renewed within you. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles. We have Judgment, right? And I feel like it has to do with collaboration and community, this energy that is coming through here. We have Art, which is Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Water and fire coming together. Okay. And then we have lust, this strength card. Look at that power. Also some kind of fire water. She's holding a cup. Fire water energy. Fiery water. Pisces. Okay. And then the 9 of Wands, strength in the reverse. So man, I feel like that's what I was trying to say about the pushing, but like you don't have to push. There's a part of you that like is imagining that there's a pushing that's needing to happen, some kind of force or something. But I feel like it's something much more internal. The way that the strength card and the lust came out, it's like there's something that's more in the receiving, than it is on the pushing. Okay, the power of receiving, Pisces. Okay, fucking love that. All right. Let us continue this reading. Thank you so much for being here with me, Pisces. 11 minutes on the clock. 11 minutes. Man, the Scorpio reading went on for 20 minutes, so I don't know if you guys like the longer readings, but we have two kings here, King of Earth and King of Air. King of Air in the reverse. So, something about speaking, singing, communicating that needs to be checked on. Yeah, the Empress and the King of Air. So, King of Swords. Do you have the foresight and you're not using it? Do you have the ability to speak and you're not using it? Do you have the ability to communicate or you're not using it? Okay. The Moon and the King of Air. Something in the unknown. Your voice is beautiful for a reason. Your voice is meant to be heard. I'm hearing. Okay. As I'm saying that, there's like smoke. Okay. Okay, better. Alright. Star card again. For Pisces. Alright. My Pisceans. Alright. Let's go ahead and read this. Because this is the card. This is your card. Pisces. The Star card. And you did have the Star card earlier. You did. Fucking love that. Alright. Opening to grace. Pisces, listen to me. Pisces, listen. Butterfly. Opening to grace. A time of peace and tranquility follows the lightning and storms of the previous card. A woman kneels before a sacred spring filled with starlight. In her hand she cups the water of life. Soon she will take a deep drink and be filled with renewal, hope, and inspiration. Her body becomes suffused with light as she experiences herself at one with all beings. Above her, the Pleiades rise, those dancing seven sisters who symbolize our heart's home. Behind her is a celestial stream between heaven and earth, known as the Milky Way, where pilgrims travel from one realm to the next. Beside her, the kingfisher reminds us of the halcyon days of peace and plenty. With our inner ear, we hear a voice proclaim, I am the soul of nature which gives life to the universe. From me all things proceed, and to me all things shall return. More than anything, the star goddess represents a grace, divine connection that is earned and freely granted. Let us take our hope and inspiration from the star of wonder. May she remind us to offer up a prayer of thanksgiving for the multitude of blessings in our life. Wow, Pisces. When you get this card in a reading, you have the opportunity to relax into a time of calm, healing, and grace. Your heart is wide open and you feel deeply for your connection to Source, God, Goddess, Mystery. It is the most blessed time of hope, peace, and well-being. You may experience yourself as part of a cosmic pattern connected to everything else in the universe. This experience has been called nirvana, enlightenment, satori, awakening. Cherish this experience when it's time for you to come back to everyday life. Now is a good time to begin the practice of gratitude, giving thanks. When our hearts are full, it's easy to be thankful. If we begin the practice now, it will be easier to sustain when times are rough. Follow your star, for it will guide you home. Oh. Okay, so what gives me hope? What do I connect with the great mystery, the goddess? What inspires me? What is the North Star guiding light of my life? Where is my heart's home? Your affirmation is I open up to the peace and inspiration of the great mystery. Wow. Wow. Okay. Um wow. There is a lot of change happening for you right now, Pisces, but I do feel like you are currently in the thick of it. You're currently in a part of your life where you are becoming aware, and I feel like there's a lot of awareness coming in here, a lot of clarity that's being had for you, but first in the way of your lack of clarity. So there are things that are becoming apparent to you, in the way of your stagnation, in the way of your frustration, or the way of arguments. There's looks like there are a lot of other people in your energy here, but for the most part, it's about you. You know, we have your family here with the Six of Swords, moving to better waters, moving to calmer waters, but it does look like that they and the Six of Wands. So you do have other people celebrating you, with the Three of Pentacles as well. You have a lot of collaboration, a lot of community here with you, but there is a sense of control that you're trying to have with all of this. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Two of Wands, Five of Swords. There's a lot of, I want to say, foreplay for what you think it is that you need to do, or who it is that you think that you need to be. And it's a very interesting energy here, but it seems like you can get a little bit caught in the weeds there, Pisces. So you're needing to break free of that. Let's go ahead and pull one more card for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here with me, Pisces. I love you guys so much. For the Pisces collective, please show me clearly. Thank you. Last card. Look at that. Kind of navigation here. Trust. Don't trust what you are being told. There's more to the situation. The answers lie within the finer details, which are not being shared with you. So if there's a situation or there's something going on with a partnership, or maybe there's someone in your life that you are trying to work with, or trying to make a deal with, or trying to finer details. It sounds like a contract, but it also could be like, it could be work related, it could be personal as well. Okay, but whatever it is, I want you to, the way that it says don't trust what you're being told, don't trust what you're being told by the man of mouth, by the word of mouth, by a man. Okay, I feel like that's, or it could be a woman, but allow spirit to guide you, allow spirit to allow you in, to allow you to receive, because there's a receiving energy. There's power in reception here, Pisces, and you are a queen. You are fucking, you are A1 when it comes to going with the flow and receiving. Okay, and if there's anything in the past that has caused you to block any of this, okay, know that it is also an illusion. Okay, know that it is an illusion, that her ropes are not even tied behind her back, that there's a break here. All she needs to do is turn around. She could take a step back and she would be free. So we just need you to come into that awareness here, Pisces. You are this is like this is slow awakening, but as soon as it gets started, you are going to burn. Okay, you're going to liberate yourself. You're going to find your autonomy here, which is, I feel like that's the biggest momentum that's going to bring you towards the light. That's going to bring you towards satisfaction in your cups. Okay, satisfaction in your cups, and you will come full circle. And when it comes to your fire, okay, water, fire, you're balancing out your water and your fire. I love you so much, Pisces. I hope that this reading helped that it helped you gain some clarity. If it did, please make sure to like and subscribe, share with other Pisces. If you would like a personal reading, you can check in the info box below, send me an email. Go ahead and close up here. A deep breath in, deep breath out. I surrender to the mystery of the divine. I trust with certainty that all is in my favor. I love you so much.